and welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. We're going to be tapping into the energy surrounding your connection and see what your person is really thinking and feeling at this time. We'll also see what next moves they may make towards you. I have 4 cards for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a moment, and when you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamps for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have Temperance in the reverse. Now, Temperance is Sagittarius's energy. This card is all about balance, moderation, and patience. In the reverse position, this is representing someone who's feeling really impatient at this time. They may be overindulging in substances, like maybe drinking too much. Okay, and they are also feeling really imbalanced at this time. Now, if you look at this imagery here, we have this pathway that leads up these mountains, up to this golden crown in the sky. And the crown represents enlightenment. So we have this path to enlightenment. Now, in the reverse position, this is representing someone who strayed from the path that was laid out for them. And this makes them feel really lost and confused. Okay, and this confusion is what leads them to overindulge in things to, fill that void that they're feeling. All right, so this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. Now, also, sometimes when I get Temperance in the reverse, it can represent someone who is testing somebody's patience. So this person could be making you wait, or you could feel like you've been waiting for this person for some time. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Illuminati Tarot. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. Okay, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower represents some kind of dramatic change that we experience. It doesn't necessarily have to mean something bad. Oftentimes, it's just something that is uncomfortable, something that takes us by surprise. Okay, in this situation, I feel like this is representing the crumbling of the connection. There may have been a sudden ending between the two of you. Okay, so this person kind of feels like there's chaos all around them. They feel like the rug has been pulled underneath, from out of underneath them. All right, so your person, there's a lot of chaotic energy here, feeling really lost and confused, overindulging in things that are not good for them, and really feeling like the world is kind of crumbling around them. So this person is struggling with this change that they have experienced with you in this connection. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, I don't always get this, but I got it. It just popped into my head. Silent treatment. That's a very strong energy coming through here. Now, the King of Swords is usually an excellent communicator. This is someone who's very logical. But when it's in the reverse position, it can represent someone who might be a little bit tight-lipped at the moment. They're not really communicating the way they normally would. And it can also represent someone who hasn't, been completely honest with us. Now, another energy represented by the King of Swords is someone that we go to for advice about something. Okay, so the presence of this card being in the reverse can represent your person seeking out advice and not getting good advice. So there could be people around them that are telling them things that aren't correct, and kind of leading this person astray. So they could have really bad influences around them at this time. Okay, so this is air energy coming through. And we have the Prince of Cups. Now, this is beautiful energy. The Prince of Cups is someone who is on a mission to find the love of their life. This is someone who gets up on their horse and they look for their soulmate. Okay, so this person, deep down inside, they know that they want to pursue this connection. This is them getting up on their horse and coming to communicate with you about their feelings. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is their person thinking and feeling at this time? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups. All right, so the 4 of Cups oftentimes in a reading can represent someone who is feeling rejected or may fear rejection. Okay, so we have this coming out after the Prince of Cups. So this person, you know, wanting to come forward with this cup of love, wanting to tell you how they're feeling. But then we have the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups represents someone who is very, you know, concerned about past experiences being represented by these three cups here. And, you know, if you look at this imagery here, this person doesn't look very happy. They look rather upset. Okay, so oftentimes it can represent someone who's harboring hurt feelings, and those hurt feelings are making them, you know, not want to accept this cup of love. Okay, so I really feel this person is fearing rejection, feeling that perhaps you won't turn around and accept this cup of love if they offer it to you. Okay, I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle. My Andromeda Sky's Silent Heart Love Oracle is brand new. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. The chemistry between us is off the charts. Okay, so this person has some beautiful, passionate feelings for you. And then we have emotionally unavailable. Okay, so that goes right along with that silent treatment, kind of shutting themselves down when they feel uncomfortable. I wish I could give you more. So this person wishes that they could open up to you more, express their feelings to you. I'm sending you loving energy. Can you feel it? Okay, so this person may have a telepathic bond with you. They're trying to send you their energy. They may be thinking very fond thoughts about you. And then we have repetitive cycles. Okay, so going through the same thing over and over again with this person. Perhaps you have a on and off type thing going on. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. You are the person of my dreams. Okay, so they have you up on a pedestal here. And unfortunately, I'm getting an energy of someone who may not have realized how important you were to them until things kind of fell apart. And then we have this is the end. That's that tower moment. Okay, this person feels like they've lost you. We have finances are a problem. So this person could be struggling financially. Maybe they're really focused on their finances at this time. For some of you, perhaps you had some arguments about money. We have I check on you from afar. So they're keeping an eye on you, even if the two of you aren't speaking at this time. They may be checking out your social media, seeing what you're up to. And then we have I love you. Okay, so they have these beautiful loving feelings for you that they wish that they could share with you, but I feel like they're not opening up about these feelings at this time. I still have growing to do. So this person has some maturing to do. Sometimes I get this card and it can represent someone who's on a younger side, so you could have met each other when you were younger, but it usually just represents someone who may be acting a bit, you know, immature, and they still have some maturing to do. And then we have, I can see myself with you for the long term. So this person is envisioning themselves with you in the future. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is all about generosity, reciprocating energy, and equal give and take. And you can see that being represented here by the scales in this imagery. Okay, this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. So they're hoping for this opportunity to be generous with you. For some of you, it's them wanting to return the favor of generosity. Perhaps you were generous with them in the past and now they're wanting to reciprocate that. Okay, this energy can represent someone who is wanting to be generous by taking you out to eat, or maybe purchasing you a gift or something like that, maybe some flowers. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Illuminati Tarot. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is their person thinking and feeling? We have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. This person is feeling really stuck, not knowing the way forward. If you look at this imagery here, this person is bound and tied, and they have a blindfold on, so they can't see their way out of these swords. And the swords represent our thoughts, our mind. So this person may be telling themselves really negative things. Perhaps that they're unworthy, or perhaps that you've moved on and you no longer care for them. Now, for some of you, this can also represent physical barriers or practical barriers that may be in the way, that make this person feel like they're stuck. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is their person thinking and feeling at this time? They're lacking the confidence. Okay, we have strength coming through. This is Leo's energy. This card is all about our self-image, how we feel about ourselves, and our ability to influence the people around us. Okay, and our courage to take action. This person, they're lacking that courage at this time. They may not see themselves in that great of a light. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Eight of Wands is a communication card, all right? So with this card being in the reverse, there could be little to no communication going on between you and your person. Also, this card can represent travel and distance. So distance could be an obstacle. And we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about motivation and taking inspired action. This is a new, passionate beginning. With this card in the reverse, this person is lacking the motivation to take action at this time. I'm also feeling, for some of you, this could be an energy of this person feeling like perhaps you're not attracted to them. That can be represented by this. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. It's brand new. If you would like one for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. There is something I am hiding from you. Okay, so this person isn't communicating with you about something. They're keeping some kind of secret. Now, the secret that they're harboring could be one of the things that's making it difficult for them to move forward. Spiritual awakening. Okay, so this person waking up to this connection, they may be discovering what twin flames are, diving deep into spirituality. And we have, I'll come back for you. So this person has every intention on making their way back to you. At this time, they're not really sure about how to go about that. I ran away because I felt I couldn't live up to your needs and expectations. Okay, so there's that lack of self-confidence there. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle. You can also find this in my Etsy store. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. Okay, so the pressure is on this person. They may have practical matters that are weighing very heavily on them, alongside with this energy of feeling that perhaps they don't live up to your needs and expectations. So this person, yeah, and it's just really crushing their ego with strength being in the reverse. They feel like they're not enough. Oh, wow. And we have twin flame. Okay, and that goes perfectly with the spiritual awakening. So I feel like this person may be learning about this topic at this time. I am intimidated by you. Okay, so this person may think that you are out of their league, thinking that you're more attractive than they are. Perhaps they feel that maybe you're more successful than they are. And then we have I'm not ready. Yeah, and that is shown here with the Ace of Wands being in the reverse. They're not quite ready to take action. They need to work on their courage and their self-image. So this person is just really struggling with their self-esteem. They really feel like they're not enough. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Swords represents a painful ending as well as a betrayal. In the reverse position, it's as if this person wants to pull these swords out of your back and undo the painful ending. Now, this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. So they're filled with regret and remorse over what happened. They're wishing that there was something that they could do to make up for the pain that they've caused you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Illuminati Tarot. We have the Two of Cups. So this person is wanting to come back into union. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is the person thinking and feeling at this time? Okay. So we have the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is an energy of someone kind of peacocking around, trying to get your attention. Now this person may post on social media. They may do some kind of elaborate display to get you to notice them. All right. This card is about social recognition and being noticed. It's also about success and victory. So this person wanting to win you over. We have the Princess of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Princess of Wands is some kind of good news coming your way. It's a messenger card. In the reverse position, it can represent a little bit of a delay. This person wanting to reach out to you. I did just get an energy that could have been, someone could have blocked the other person. All right, I feel that could have been the case for some of you where a message was literally blocked from coming through. All right. But in the reverse position, it can represent a delay, something getting in the way, that this person is kind of holding off on coming through with this message. But we have the Prince of Cups. And the Prince of Cups is someone who gets on their horse to chase after the love of their life. This is someone who pursues their soulmate. So I'm seeing this person wanting to pursue this connection. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. It's brand new. If you would like one for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I wish I could fix things between us. Yeah, so they want to work on this connection. They wish they could fix the damage caused by the betrayal. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. Will you give me a second chance? Okay, so they're really hoping for that second chance. I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. Yep, they know they made some mistakes here. I feel like they weren't really conscious of it at the time. They weren't really thinking about it. They were kind of just, they may have gave in to temptation. They were kind of just running on autopilot, not really thinking of the consequences of their actions. I am filled with regret. So they know they messed up. And then we have, I am battling inner demons. Okay, so this person is going through some inner turmoil at this time. I'm going to further clarify the reading with my original love oracle. You can also find this in my Etsy store. There is so much I want to tell you. Okay, so this person wants to open up communication with you. I will find my way back to you one day. So this person is, I see this person being ready and willing to be patient if it takes a while for them to find their way back to you. We have fights, arguments, conflict. Okay, so there's a lot of arguing going on. This card is very similar to the Five of Wands, so it can sometimes represent like game playing, sometimes a little bit of jealousy because it can represent competition, so there could have been other people getting in the way, things like that. And then we have reminiscing. So this card is very similar to the Six of Cups. So someone reminiscing about the good times that they shared with you, wanting to reconnect. So they're thinking a lot about you at this time. They really regret their actions. They feel like they sabotaged the connection. This person may be struggling with their mental health with this battling inner demons. Alright, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 4, this is going to be your reading. And we have Judgment in the reverse. Now, I'm going to start off by letting you know that this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. Judgment is all about facing the consequences for our actions and decisions. All right. In the upright, we have this angel coming down from the heavens, and it is granting these people a second chance at life because they made good decisions and they were good people. Okay. In the reverse position, it's as if they weren't that great. They made poor decisions and they weren't good people, and so they're not granted a second chance, hence facing the consequences of their actions. All right, so since this is the energy that your person is currently embodying, your person knows that they made really bad choices, they're regretting some of their decisions, and now they know that they're facing the consequences for their actions. All right, they know that they're not necessarily worthy of a second chance. Okay. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Illuminati Tarot. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords represents a brand new beginning in communication, honesty, all right? And it also can represent some kind of clarity or aha moment that we experience. When this card is in the reverse position, a lot of times it can represent the fact that there is little to no communication going on, or there has been miscommunication, or perhaps someone wasn't being very honest with us, okay? we have the Devil in the reverse. Now, the Devil is Capricorn's energy coming through. I like to see this card in the reverse because this card can generally represent some kind of toxicity that was existing here in this connection. It can also represent addictions, unhealthy habits and behaviors, unhealthy feelings like jealousy. So when this card is in the reverse position, it's as if this person is trying to overcome some really unhealthy habits and behaviors. They may be trying to free themselves from some kind of addiction or something like that. Okay, so I am seeing some self-improvement. So that's very healthy. Please clarify this reading for group number 4. All right, so we got Judgment in the reverse again. This person knows, look, and this, okay, we got some energy here. The 5 of Cups represents regret, remorse, grief. Okay, so your person is really all in their feelings at this time, feeling a great deal of loss in this situation, and knowing, again, reiterated here now in this reading, that they are not worthy of a second chance. Okay, they know that they really messed up here. Now, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. The High Priestess represents some kind of hidden information. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which can represent miscommunication, someone not being honest with you. Okay, so I feel like there was some kind of secret, something that this person may have lied to you about or kept hidden from you that they are wishing to share with you. This person is wanting to kind of correct some of their behaviors. So if they were lying to you all the time, keeping things from you, hiding things from you, kind of sneaking around behind your back, this person is wanting to correct this behavior and open up and be honest about things that they may have hidden from you in the past. Okay. And we have the Fool. Now, the Fool is all about blind optimism, and this is about a brand new beginning, wanting to go on a new adventure with you and risk it all. So this person is wanting to take a leap of faith with you on this connection, and wanting to start fresh, write a new story. And we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So the 2 of Cups, when it's in the reverse like this, represents a separation. This person wants to come into union with you, but with these 2 cards here in the reverse, the Judgment card, this person is really feeling that perhaps they're not worthy of a second chance and that you won't be granting them one. All right, so that is a very strong energy coming through in this reading, that this person feels like they're not worthy of a second chance with you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for group number 4. Will you give me a second chance? That's such a strong energy coming through in this reading. Okay, they feel like they're not worthy, but they're wondering if you will. I wish I could fix things between us. So wanting to work on the connection. Please clarify this reading for group number 4. Divine counterpart. Okay, so this person is feeling the significance of this relationship. Now, it's possible that you could be in a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Okay, so this person thinks about you frequently. First thing they think about. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle. You can also find this in my Etsy store. I am so sorry. There is that regret coming through again. The person really feeling like they've messed up. A little bit too many, that's too many cards. clarify this reading for group number 4. You are the person of my dreams. Okay. And I see that with them feeling that you're a divine counterpart, the person of their dreams. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. Okay, so there could be some practical matters that are influencing this person's behavior, maybe work-life balance, you know, they got a full schedule. There's something going on here that's making them kind of pull away. I feel empty without you. Okay, so this person is missing you. And then we have, I wish I could take it back. So there is that regret again. Okay, I'm so sorry. I wish I could take it back. All right, so this person here is really regretting some of their behaviors in this situation. They're really feeling at the end of the day that they're not worthy of a second chance. Now that might be, if they're not communicating with you, that might be one of the reasons why. Maybe they already automatically assume that you wouldn't give them a second chance if they tried to come forward to you. But with this Fool energy, okay, the Fool is all about this blind optimism and ready to take a chance, take a leap of faith. This person may kind of push these underlying feelings away and take a chance here and, you know, try to pursue this connection again. You know, take a chance at being rejected. All right, group number 4, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.